I'm lit! I'm lit! I'm drunk! Ah! Hi guys, welcome to Cliff Alerts. Today I will be reviewing The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 12, Episode 7. The ladies and their foolishness. But before I get into it, please like, share, and subscribe. Please send me your comments. Okay, so the ladies start off coming back from that horrendous dinner they had where they were fighting. The ladies decide, with the exception of Garcelle and Renna, to go to Madame Jenkins' suite for drinks. So they all show up and we see Sutton and Erica coming to a consensus, and they're being cordial to each other. Sutton is showing Erica the men that she put aside on her app to date, and Erica, drunk or sober, mind your business. She asked Sutton whether her ex-husband was available. Maybe Erica can find out how the wives and children and families of the people who died in the Lions Air crash, how they're doing. Just an opinion. Anywho, the lady starts talking about their ex. Carl said that she and her ex still have a good relationship, but she believes the reason for their divorce was that they were too young. And Madame Jenkins piped in that she and her husband are still friends, that they built something together, and that their divorce didn't have anything to do with money. Trust and believe. So I'm not buying her foolishness. Breathe in calm and breathe out negativity. Breathe in calm, breathe out negativity. Dorit arranges the ladies to get on this yacht and just do their thing. But prior to, we see two groups meeting for breakfast. Sutton, Garcelle, and Crystal. Garcelle told Crystal that she really needed to start speaking up and not hold on to resentments, because when she does share what's on her mind, it comes out as being her being manipulated. Because Crystal confessed that she processed stuff slowly, and that causes her to withhold and churn internally about stuff that's bothering her, and that sometimes the result of doing that may come out in a negative way. Garcelle said she understood that people process stuff differently, but encouraged her that she should start not holding on to things too long, but speaking her truth and being really courageous to just speak what's on her mind, and you could sort stuff out. I personally believe that when you hold stuff too long, it turns into a root of bitterness and resentment, and that can be even a harder challenge to get over, because you may feel bitter and resentment for someone while the other person is just going about their business, loving life. So it's not a balanced deal. So you might as well speak your mind, and people will deal with it, or people don't. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. But please don't hold on to stuff, because over a long period of time that could turn into something that will manifest in your body in a negative way. Then we see Renna, Kyle, and Dorit talking about Crystal. Kyle still believes that Crystal plays the victim card, while Renna having a softer approach. She said perhaps Crystal has not been exposed to their kind of group, and that she may have difficulty speaking up for herself. They all get in the car going to the boat, and Erica wants us to believe that she is lit. She tells us that she mixed her medication that the doctors prescribed and she had a couple of drinks, so she's lit and she's so drunk. So Erica is gonna play this game. She's lit. She got to the boat, she laid down and started talking her nonsense about she and her husband wants to own a boat called the Illegal. Breathe in positivity, release negativity. Breathe in positivity, release negativity. Then we see Madame Diana and Garcelle and Sutton talking, and Garcelle asks Diana to tell them about herself. She tells them a story about her brother who died when he was young in the war. Sutton started talking about her experience with death. Diana thought that Sutton wanted to insert herself in the conversation and she wasn't having it, so she just up and left. Monica Bayou class. It's just spinning in my head for some reason. I don't know why. We see the ladies on the deck. Erica looks like she's passed out on the couch. At one point, Kyle is playing with her, and at every moment she's staying quiet and then she's speaking up. So it's like a game they're playing. And as I said, drunk people don't act like that. If she took medication and then drank some alcohol and they're on a boat where it's a sunny day, she would have passed out by now. Perhaps Erica just didn't want to engage. Just like Madame Diana decided when the ladies were talking on the deck and they put on some music and was promoting Erica's horrible song, It's Expensive to Be Me. Bravo and its producers are something else. My God, are they trifling. Promoting a woman's song that will put money in her pocket and her pocket only. At least that's how I see it. She gets in the water and God is good was immediately stung by a jellyfish. Forgive me, God. That was on me. Please speak. She was stung by a jellyfish, so she had to come back in the boat and was taken care of by the crew. Finally, the cruise ends and the ladies return to their hotel to get ready for the last night. They're going to have dinner together. And surprisingly, this dinner was a little more peaceful and pleasant than the night before. Garcelle invites everyone to a birthday party, but Rena declined. She said that Harry has some sort of event going on in New York, so she won't be able to attend. Garcelle asked if she had contacted Denise, and Rena said that she did send Denise a text a month ago. It went well. Denise responded and all is well, she believes, on that front. Garcelle said in her confessional that she had to text Denise to find out whether what Rena said was accurate. And that's a girl after my own heart, because if Rena comes to you and tell you to run, you better turn around and go the other way. At dinner, Sutton and Erica again are cordial to each other. They're sitting next to each other. Sutton is showing Erica her potential dates. Erica says that all she wants is a whole lot of sex and she doesn't care what that sex looks like. That's what she wants. So I guess that's what she's gonna get. Sutton said she can be cordial with Erica, but she no longer is afraid of Erica, and whatever she brings forward, Sutton believes that she can deal with it. So that's why she's able to be cordial to Erica. Sutton raised a glass for Rena's mom. The ladies thanked Dorit for putting the trip together because they loved it. It was nice, it was relaxing. But then Dorit goes into those spaces that Dorit goes into, that she needs to be there by herself. So once she begins talking, I truthfully started channel surfing. By the time I got back, they were on the plane, and Sutton was complaining to Garcelle that she asked Diane whether she could join the group on the plane, and Diane told her that she needed to go back to the seat that she had when she got there. Garcelle said she thought that was rude. Sutton said, hey, I could get my own plane, which she can. Once they get back from the dinner, Carl, Dorit, and Madame Diana went to the bar. They talked about how Sutton's behavior was explosive towards Diana, and that she thought that all she was doing was trying to help, and that Sutton was lucky that she didn't headbutt her because she's from Bosnia. Madam Jenkins, would any of us allow Jenkins to headbutt you to begin with? I guess money makes people think that they can do what they can't do. Good for them. But I'll pay good money just to see that happen and the consequences of it. I'm just saying, if Diane could put it out there, perhaps that energy is going to come back to her. And the way it comes back to her, she may not be necessarily prepared for it. Diane talking about a headbutt. Well, perhaps she knows maybe more about heads than I do. Perhaps that's a skill set that I don't have. One thing Diana said, that Garcelle was the least welcoming person in the group. This is of course after she said everyone was remarkable, based on Diane's commentary to a black content creator. Perhaps she has that same heat for Garcelle. I will expect something more, because if you have problematic tendencies, it's always going to come out. It's going to come out in your words, it's going to come out in your attitude, and it's going to come out by how you act around people that have been kissed. And I like to see more of how it unfolds as she encounters more and more of Garcelle. Because I truly like to see where people are. Maya Angelou was absolutely correct. When people show you who they are, you gotta believe them. That's all I have for now. God bless you. Please like, share, subscribe, send me your comments, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.